It's time to dive right back into I almost said Deltarune, Jesus, to Terraria. Terrarium. Which is exciting, because we did a lot of extensive stuff when we beat Tempura. Plantera, holy shit, what's wrong with my brain? We did a lot of very strong and important stuff. Which means the Jungle Temple is now open, and I have a bevy of exciting things to do. So we'll see what happens. I want to go to the Jungle Temple, of course. But I also want to just mess around. If I can. Wait, where's the fucking... Where? I have the fucking... The Cleaninator. Somewhere. There it is. Sorry, the Clantaminator. Jesus. There we go. I have fucking... Wait, I have 3... Oh my god, that's way too much. I did not mean to spend that much. Fuck it. I've got a lot of Clantaminator fluid now, forever. You didn't even beat Plantera? I beat Plantera. I beat Plantera. How do you think I got this pygmy staff? You might check the newest VOD. There's a VOD where I beat Plantera. You might have missed that one if that's the case. As that did happen. After many, many, many attempts. I got the pygmy staff, got the jungle key. It was very, very exciting. Very cool, very exciting. Since the weekend is my anime convention, you probably missed most of the Final Fantasy. I mean, that's... Sorry. I mean, my anime convention is next weekend. Starting on Thursday. Next week, I'm working from Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday I have off, Friday I have off to be conventioning. So I do have to beat it, like, within the next 5 days, or whatever, 7 days. Starting tomorrow. I'm on a very strict time limit at this point for me. But it'll be good. And who knows, maybe, depending, I mean, I'll probably be streaming it on Friday as well as tomorrow. Assuming I stream tomorrow. And if I don't, then I will definitely stream on Friday. Although that entire stream tomorrow, we'll see if I even get to do everything I want to do, or if it's all going to be just like fucking around with quests and doing the fucking goddamn what's his name? I actually don't know what I'm going to do about fighting all of the summons again, because that's going to be so fucking long and tedious, and I don't want to do that, but I kind of have to at this point. Like, I can't not, because then it's just like, it's, you know, it's too late. I've done every other proto-relic thing. I have to do all these summon fights now. And that's going to be so fucking long. You gotta go down tomorrow. Yeah, you might miss it, I'm sorry. Well, have you any last minute advice before the game's over? Then shoot. Yeah, honestly, Plantera is like the limit of my knowledge. Not that my knowledge is limited by never playing this game, but as of right now, Plantera is the limit of my knowledge. I don't know what's next. So you know, it could be anything. A lot of this shit is probably just contaminating the fucking rest of the world. It's good if I can clean this shit now. Beautiful. I admit you dropped easy. I don't want to do... okay, you know, there's a chance that I might do that just because I'm lazy. I might give it... like, if it takes too long for just one of them, I might just drop it easy for the rest. Because I don't want to say I don't care that much, but I kind of don't care that much. I don't... about doing, like... all this, because I already think that side quest, the ending proto-relic shit is kind of bullshit almost. They should have ended on just a fight, just one fight with the guy, not, oh, you have to reforge my shit. You know, But for whatever reason, they wanted to make sure you also got every summon in the game. And not only get every summon, but fight every summon in the game. Not only get and fight every summon in the game, get, fight every summon, and do it again. There's no way that the fight against him is going to be anywhere near as hard as fighting 2 summons at once. 5 times for all of the summons. Right, I know I should save some of this, but because I bought so much fucking fluid, I'm going to use it all. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I'll have to see how I feel. Some games are hard. But again, at this point, I am excited to like chew into the actual story of the fucking game I'm playing. Fair enough. Maybe I just don't bother with it, but at this point, it's like, well, you know, where's the fun in that? Everybody loves fighting. Everybody loves kung fu fighting. Even me. Well, I mean, I guess it's like, I don't know. In Remake, they had like optional fights, of course, but a lot of the hard optional fights weren't optional like story-related things. It was just like, oh, the Shinra simulator is now open. Do these fights. It's like, I don't care about the Shinra simulator. I'm sorry, Shinra. Get fucked. And not like, here's a long-running side quest throughout the entirety of the game. And there's some cool stuff at the end. I'm gonna, now, the fact that you turn it easy, I'm curious how many people would do the same, or did the same. And you find out that, yeah, fucking everybody did that, actually. Because why would anyone try at that point when you just want to beat the game? Oh, God, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this area. This was like the desert and shit, and I forgot about it because it became all fucking gross and purple. Okay, I need like a thank you. Can you kill those guys for me while I like clean this shit up? Oh, I'm stuck somewhere. What happened? Cleaning the world, cleaning the world. I am going to clean the world. And I'm about to die too, but that's fine. Yeah, it's a big escalation. It's a little bit. It's not just an escalation. It's just a tedious escalation. And that's where I draw the line. All right. Can I drink this fluid? What would happen if I drink the weird purple fluid? Yeah. Drink the purple fluid. I am drinking the purple fluid. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. And you don't have to do this stuff, and I still think it's a little bit of a waste. But I want to do it just because it makes my sanity better. Then I'll have like disgusting purple shit everywhere that irritates me. That spreads fucking ridiculously quickly, by the way. It's like it hasn't even been like a full day since I've done this. And it's already this far back again. But it's the best you can do. What the fuck is down there? I'm seeing shit. Yep. Beautiful. Trying to do a bit of a better job to hopefully stymie it for a little bit longer so it doesn't come back as quickly. It's a lot of fucking waste, and I know that. But I've got the money for it, so I don't mind. Yeah, Mr. Purple. My favorite character from Metroid Fusion, Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple's a little purple guy who talks to you. I don't know if you don't know if he has a name. He's just the purple dude. He's the purple guy. Why is the purple guy? Why is the purple color everywhere? Why is it always purple? Huh? What's the driving force behind? Why is it always purple? Maybe that's what happened to the purple guy. He didn't become purple because a, animatronic like stuffed his skull in his body and took out all the organs and the innards and put inside a mechanical suit instead and crawled inside. No, maybe he's purple and then then he also got that hurled out of him and then he was just flesh again. Maybe that isn't what happened. Maybe what happened is he actually became that way due to corruption from he played too much Terraria. FP drones, nanites, and rockets. I'm gonna buy a single nanite because I don't know what it does. Yeah, sorry. Honestly, you could loop in William Afton into pretty much anything, and I think he would fit in a lot of cases. That's my opinion. What is a nanite thing? Nano bullets. Oh my god. That's good to know that I can buy those and make bullets out of them, and that's also like the only thing I can do with them. Okay, I don't want like a fucking pig head hat or whatever. Fuck that. Honestly, is there any reason for me to wait? I might as well just go down and explore. I'm gonna summon the little guy. And I'm gonna use the staff to summon my other guys as well. I don't know if the little guys are better, but right now I've got both. I guess it's time for me to go explore. For real this time. I am very excited for Deltarune chapter 3 and 4. Obviously. What crazy man, Toby Fox. I wonder if it is a net positive for him to release it on the same day the Switch comes out. Like it'll be a launch title for the Switch, which means anybody who buys a Switch can also buy that game immediately. So maybe that's one of the boons. Although I mean, the Switch 2 will have a lot of launch titles because it'll have every Switch 1 game, right? But I don't know about the online shop. I don't have like when I think about like when the Switch launched and you looked at the digital library for the Switch and what you could purchase on the eShop, there wasn't a lot, obviously. It was like 5 games, 10 games maybe at most. 5 real games like Bomberman and Fast RMX. I don't know about the eShop for this one, but I'm assuming it's going to be populated with every Switch 1 game and a lot of other stuff, so it's not going to be like the only game there. It'll be one of the newer games, and maybe it'll be advertised on the eShop or whatever. And maybe that'll make a difference. People buying the system for the first time and looking for games to play, they might see it. But it also is a level of, okay, people are going to buy the system today, and they're going to be playing a lot of other stuff, so they might not have the time and energy and focus to play this, because they'll be focused on fucking like Mario Kart and shit. So I just wonder if this is a net positive, or if there is some detrimental factors here, in terms of how well it's going to do. Just curious. And there's no Plantera Bolt if I really want to fight Plantera again, which I don't, but I guess I could. I mean, actually, I fought it and I didn't. It wasn't that hard once because I had this specific weapon. It really made it a lot easier. So maybe it's feasible. But yeah, I wonder. It's not a big deal that it was just shown off during the fucking Switch 2 presentation. Like, what? This is a fucking indie game showing off at the Switch 2 presentation? What are you doing, Mr. Man? They call me Indiana. They call me Spelunky, actually. That's what they call me. Not Indiana Jones. Who's this? God, it's so fucking dark. I miss having things light up for me. Solar tablet fragment, lizard the furnace. Lizard powers. What the fuck is all this shit? Fuck. Right, clear off these spikes. Nope. Nope. No. Oh god. This shit sucks. Making it easier on myself. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, that's an asshole pick me do. What the fuck is Sorry, give me a second. Something's going on outside my apartment. I gotta look. I'm a nosy man. There's some strange lights flashing outside. For all the fucking I know, there's gonna it's like the what is it? Endeavors of the Third Kind. What is it called? What is this? What is that movie? It was a Spielberg movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's like that. Some shit is about to go down. Wind is gonna like tear up my fucking apartment. My windows are gonna blow open. A little alien fellow is gonna walk into my apartment. Actually, I had a very good alien voice earlier, and I'm pretty sure I lost it. I'm about to die, and I know that. What the fuck was that plugin called? No, it was filters. Was it in Loser? It was Lighty on it, isn't it? Ring modulator.
I think this was what it was. I don't know what this sounds like. Maybe this is what I was thinking it was. Yeah, I don't know what this sounds like. You'll have to let me know because I can't hear it. I should have messed with this one. I should have saved the setting I had earlier. I just forgot. I was doing a lot of messing with songs
because I can do stuff like this.
And I can sound really cool. Everybody loves voices like this. Classic. I guess what I'll do with this, I get to sound a little bit more human. Human.
Mess with that later. But yeah, a little alien fella's gonna come down from the sky and like touch me with his big crinkled alien finger. And I'm gonna go, oh, I don't want a crinkler in my house, and that's gonna be tragic. But he's gonna, touch me. We're gonna touch each other's fingers. But who knows what that means in alien culture? I just know what it means in English culture. I'll see the light in his eyes start to fade. And I'll feel this strange sensation of, like, insertion, but mental insertion. And the alien's consciousness, his spirit, his life force, like the John Carpenter movie Life Force, will get sucked into my body. And I'll find out that he transferred his knowledge, his soul, his consciousness to me. For what purpose, even I don't know. But of course, when an alien does that to you, you take good care of it. I'm not going to suddenly, like, not accept and acknowledge that this beautiful creature just gave me his intelligence and his life force. I'm gonna use it. I have to use it. Also, it just occurs to me that I didn't get my summons ready, which is unfortunate. I always forget. I know I got the new little guy. I guess I'll use the new little guy. He's a new one. But I like the eyes because they can fly. I love that I have a fucking stab at some of the meteors. It's so fun. Yeah, fuck everybody. Get fucked. I said get fucked. You know what that means, right? Get fucked. Simple fucking English, dude. Okay, beautiful. God damn it, why is there always a fucking Medusa right here? Nice. I love how this works, by the way. It's kind of magic. Where you don't have to, like... It works underground by some strange coincidence. But within, like, a certain distance. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers. Also, last time I died because of a fucking trap. Not even because I died. God, I really am playing Spelunky, aren't I? guess I just have to learn what the traps are. Or break it if I notice. I've never beaten Spelunky, and I kind of would like to beat Spelunky if I ever get the chance. Because Spelunky's a good game. And Spelunky 2, of course. Which is as good, if not better. What the fuck is down here? It's like, what are these things that are dying that I can't see? Oh, they're fucking lizards. Sorry, they're lizards. They're not fucking lizards. They're just lizards. But, like, you know. Damn it, I should have known. What? Thank God my little guy can't, like, set up these triggers, because that would suck. Is that a fucking rat? A snail! Oh, I'm sorry. I like snails. You know that, like, a very common ingredient for, like, facial cleansing products is snail mucus. There's something people use that is like 90% snail mucus. How they I don't even want to like know how they harvest snail mucus, but they do. And they sell like tubes of it for everybody to use. And you must think, well, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not joking. I'm not like being like facetious. This is real. And it's a real product, and you can buy it, and it is a product of snail mucus. Genuine snail mucus. And it's not just like snails in disguise trying to like covertly, you know, be there for us. No, it's real snails. Real snails, real mucus all the time. And it's such an interesting, like, why? But I guess it has some beneficial facial properties that I was heretofore unaware of. Which I do find very interesting. Yeah, give me that. Oh, shit. I even saw it and it was too late. You die, Goblin, what are you? Oh, you're a lizard. It is the lizard wizard, King Gizzard, and I love King Gizzard, by the way. Sorry, this is a comical thing. If you've never heard of the band King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, they're not a comedic band, although I guess they do have some silly songs. They can be a very silly band. But they're a very good, very skilled, hard-working band that puts out a lot of good music. You hear the first time you hear their name, you kind of laugh. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. What the fuck is this music? But then you listen to it, it's like, oh, I get it. At least I do. They're a very strange band, King Gizzard. Giz. Because it's like, every album they put out is different from their previous. To a degree. Or they go through cycles and phases, but they have a very wide range of styles that they will go through. It's warm so much. Oh, it was very hot today. Or it wasn't hot, it was like 80s. But it was warm enough to where I was like fucking sweating furiously as I was hiking through the woods because I needed to go outside. Why I need to go outside? Because I just didn't want to be inside. Sometimes you need that. But why are there like fucking caltrops bouncing around? I'm sweating too. I think it's being upstairs. No AC on yet. My PC. See, I always have my AC on, except when I don't have it on. I go through fluctuations. I do live in the south, and that there's a idea there that I live in a place that is known for being hot and humid. So my idea of having the AC on is it might be a little earlier, depending. Just to keep it like in the 70s inside, and also inside it's gonna get warmer than outside, just due to like it's being inside. So there's a level of having to like keep that in mind. Oh. My body was donated to science by a lizard. Said I got 78. You get a lot of ping pong. It's been very erratic recently. I just want it to be warm and stay warm. Because it's been warm and then it's been cold and then it's been warm and then it's been cold and then it's warm and it's been cold. I know, fuck you. Fuck you, Baltimore. Fuck you. I just want it to be like normal. Summons the eclipse. Didn't I already have? I've had a solar eclipse. Do I have to summon the eclipse? Oh, is the eclipse something I specifically need? That I have been heretofore unawares of. Is it the lizard altar? To do what? Need a lizard altar? Okay, so lizard stuff I'm gonna put up here. Back to 50s, that sucks. I hate the... Sorry, I hate the 50s. What a fucking shitty decade. Someone who gets cold easily, I don't mind that it's warming up. I just want it to stay warm and not be so erratic so I can have a consistent fucking temperature outside. Consistency is key, I feel. Within reason, anyways. I could get, I could get 2 of the little guys. I might get 2 guys instead. Two guys. Yeah, why not? 2 guys. I could use the eyes as well, but I won't. Again, I like it warm, I like it hot. Depending. Loud word special.
SpongeBob. That's me, a loud word. Can you shut up over there? I'm trying to play my clarinet.
I'm sorry. I don't know what loud word special means. SpongeBob. I don't know how to Squidward. Roger Bumpass, or Bumpus, is the voice actor for Squidward. Been doing it since the beginning. What a name, Roger Bumpass. But he seems good. They all seem great. They all seem just good guys, liking their jobs, enjoying the roles they play for a long time. It is funny. There's always a part of, like, the show should end at some point, and maybe, like, it's better off for it. But a lot of voice actors don't want shows to end, because voice actors like having those nice, consistent roles, and they enjoy doing it, even if the show itself is getting worse. Which I can understand. Even if you're a voice actor in a famous role, you are not guaranteed to be successful by any means, and you could still end up having a shitty normal job. Even if you're a huge, very well-known famous character. At least historically speaking. It's not like you get one big, good gig on a show and you're made for life. Which is kind of a shame for how, like, relevant and important they are for their roles. How good they do. But that's just kind of the fact of what a voice actor is. And it's kind of sad. And I think it's changing. And now we're getting more, like, the idea of, like, a more famous, well-known voice actors. People getting their dues. And hopefully getting more money for it. But there's also a level of getting your money, getting your, getting your fair share. How does that affect the industry? How does it affect... How that's going to affect a lot of things. I don't know. Mel Blanc managed to make a lot, and he was, I guess, but he was like a one-of-a-kind guy. I don't know if, like, every voice actor in the fucking cartoon industry was the same, but... Feels like it's, maybe in some ways it's degraded it just a little bit. You guys look more like goblins to me than fucking trolls or lizards. Maybe that's just me. I could jump over these spikes, by the way, but I'm just not doing that. I don't want to have to, like, deal with this fucking spike culture. I'm just raiding this fucking... These lizards live here. Like, what fucking asshole am I that these lizards live here in, like, relative happiness? Then here I am, the motherfucker coming in, taking their fucking furniture, taking their shit, destroying their traps in this place that they were locked in and seemingly happy to be locked in and left alone, ruining their lives. I'm just ruining their lives, their friends, their families. And I deem myself the hero here. I deem myself on the side of good here. Do I know these guys are bad? I don't know. They have their own culture. Maybe they're happy and good. Maybe I don't need to, like, maybe I could ask these guys maybe to be friends. But the first thing I do is I start fucking raiding their place. Non-consenting. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. See the pressure plate right there. Nice. Do I even have inventory? I do have inventory space for all this stuff. I have a pizza for some fucking reason. No, my sister doesn't really like pizza. I guess I mean, she might like it more now, but for, like, she's always said, I take her to word that she doesn't really like pizza, which is kind of like a fucking travesty. It's a tragedy. We write memories, not tragedies, or whatever the fuck that line is. Even I don't remember what that is, because I don't... Who am I? Sins. God damn it. God, I can't see the fucking floor, so I can't see the traps. But those guys are gonna spawn, and that's gonna be unpleasant. That's gonna be fuck you! Fuck you, Baltimore! Sorry, I don't know why that's in my head right now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everyone's obliged to liking different foods, but it's a surprising thing. She also didn't like tell us for a long time because she was like, "Oh, we order pizza," and she's not gonna be like, "Oh, I don't want it," you know. And I imagine she would still eat it if it's like a good pizza or a good place. It's not like she's not someone who's so picky about food. Fortunately, I'm not very picky on food. The pickiest person in my family about food is probably my dad, and that's lessened over the years. And also, he has a very good reason for it. He works in the food industry as like an inspector. He's been in tons of facilities, and I would imagine for many reasons, not just that, but probably that all had influences in his enjoyment of certain foods and kinds of foods. You go to a meat plant once, go to a dairy plant once, and maybe the plant is off and the milk is off that day. You're never drinking milk again, are you? You're never fucking drinking milk again. I mean, my dad's first job was at an ice cream plant. Which sounds like a dream, and to be fair, my dad says he loved it. He thought it was very nice and good. For a Texas-specific store. At an ice cream plant is crazy, dude. I like that my dad does take pride in his work. He works at whatever company he is, but he's always like, you know, he does a good job. He likes the product he makes, because it's part of what he does. At least while he's there. And you can feel free to shit on stuff that he doesn't involve himself with, but as he has a distinct hand in what food is being sold at places all over the country, you know, it's like it's a thing of. But also, he's also very judgmental. We'll go to a restaurant and he is judging the quality of the food. He just is, and not just how the presentation, although he does that a lot, presentation and the cooking, but also just the quality of the ingredients. He can't help it because that's what he does. But he'll be like, this is bad. This is bad chicken. This is woody breast, whatever. Because he knows his meat. He knows his stuff. Eating during Nando's. That's exciting. Again, benefits of my dad is I have tons of frozen chickens, pre-marinated. So I guess it's marinated in Nando's chickens in my freezers that I could just cook and have Nando's chicken. Although it wouldn't be as good because I'm not cooking it the correct way and I don't have enough sauce to go around. But I have a freezer full of meat. Obviously. My dad has more than he needs. My dad gets more than he can reasonably use, and otherwise he just throw it away, so I take it. Nando's is good. Again, making it home is not the same as just getting Nando's from a Nando's. But if you don't know what Nando's is, it is a chicken place. That's all they sell is chicken. And you might think to yourself, well, that's a little weird, but I would tell you to open your fucking horizons. There's a lot of places that serve only chicken. And none are as good as this. Arguably, of course. It's not fried chicken, though. That's the thing. You do have to explain because people don't know. People in the United States don't know about Nando's. It's not a United States thing. I mean, it's not a United States brand, first of all. But it is also not common in the United States. It's not a UK brand, but it's very common in the UK. Did I not summon anybody to help me? I didn't, did I? Peri chicken, yep. Peri. I'm very familiar. Or relatively very familiar. Again, they are expanding. Eventually, it'll be in more places in the United States. Who knows? Maybe it'll be so big it will be on every corner. That's the goal. That's not the goal. The goal is just to make it successful. But that would be a fucking dream, I guess, if it was that successful. I do know some hidden lore is that the way they cook the chickens are very specific. That not every plant will give them the chickens the way they want. So they have to use certain specific places. Wait, is this not like a... Wait, did I not pick up like a life? Pardon me. Death was happening. And when death happens, you know it's no good. It's so fucking hard to see if there's like a... Yo, fairy? What the fuck are you doing here? Hey, fairy, I'm coming. I promise you I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm getting there. Give me a second. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you. You showed me something that was quite obvious, but like I appreciate your support regardless, lady. Because you make the world go round. I can't even look. Just give me. You make the rockin' world go round. I'm probably destroying some valuable shit right now and not getting any return from it, but you know. Gotta be careful. I don't want to like walk onto something like that. Nice. Just taking it slow and steady. Gotta race to win. I don't actually. I just thought it would be cool to say that because it sounds cool. Listen, sometimes you say words and you want it to sound cool. It doesn't matter if it is cool, but you want to say it anyways. Sometimes I take it upon myself to say things that I might like to say. And in my head, it makes things cool. Like, you can't wait for things to be cool. You have to make them cool. If you say them, they become cool because you're the one who said them and you're cool. Or at least that's how it should be. You know. It's all the right temperament, the right mindset, the right grind set. Just make it so. As Pickard once said, make it so. And so say he, so say we. Make it so. Hey, lizard, fuck off. Why is Noelle so important? Sorry, I'm still thinking about Undertale or Deltarune a little bit. There's a lot of questions you could ask about Deltarune. Connection with Undertale, how there clearly is one. Connection with Gaster. Connection with... Why is Noelle so important? What does she know? What does Cat Petters have to do with Gaster? What does Gaster have to do with anything, actually, is a better question. Who's the final boss of Deltarune? Here's the thing, Deltarune is a game where we don't even know what the end goal is. I know this is an obvious thing to statement, but like when you play Undertale and you have an immediate kind of goal is to get out. And they tell you about Asgore very quickly. You get out of the tutorial area and you see the words Undertale and you meet Sans for the first time. And then you have your established goal. Stop the roaring. Yeah, whatever. Very nebulous. And it's more of the whims of, oh, another thing is open. Let's go there and explore it more than, you know, doing this. Like Susie's goal, I don't think Susie gives a shit about the roaring. Susie gives a shit about hanging out with her friends. That's... Honestly, I don't think any character except for Ralsei gives a shit about the roaring or any of that stuff. Although I guess Susie thinks it's cool that they're kind of heroes in some cases, even though nobody knows about it, and nobody knows about its connection with anything. But there's a part of, like, we don't know, like, who, like, whatever that's a nebulous goal, but we don't even know what the final boss is, or who we're gonna fight, or what the enemy is, or what are we doing. Where are we heading? It's kind of a game with no antagonist, and I guess you could argue that Undertale is too. But I mean, they establish Flowey at the beginning of the game. So when it comes back around, it's not that bizarre. And of course, even just fighting Asgore is something that's established pretty early on as this guy. And everyone you meet keeps mentioning this guy. Some saying he's just a big fluff ball, some saying he's fucking dangerous. So when you eventually meet him, it's not like a thing. It's like it's been built up. Unless there is someone who's been established at the start, and we don't know who that would be. Who would that be? There's nobody we met in chapter. There's very little people we meet in chapter 1 before we just delve down. But it's in that way it is interesting. Because then it limits the options if you consider the fact of, do they want to establish, and certainly they don't want it, because it's not satisfying to have someone come in the 9th hour and change everything and be like, I am the bad guy, it's very important to listen to me. You know, then it becomes like the Mario Brothers getting cucked in the Mario Brothers anime from the 80s, where it's like, well, okay, where the fuck did this come from? You didn't set this shit up at all. God damn it. A little bit of, like, you know, establishment is generally a good idea when you're establishing a villain or a enemy or a fight. For whatever reason. So if either they don't do that and they're trying something else, and that's an interesting approach, or they are doing that, which then draws a line of, who's it going to be? Is it someone we know? Is it one of the few characters we get to interact with early on? And that possibility does make things very interesting when you consider who those characters are. Kids in the Classroom, Alphys, Susie, Rouse, and you. And Chris. And that's kind of it. Although I guess, to be fair, the very first thing you do in the game, before you even get to do any games thing, is to make your character and talk to a weird guy who speaks vaguely. Strange words. Which is funny, because they haven't brought that up at all after Chapter 1. They didn't do anything with that in Chapter 2 at all. I feel like they're not going to not. I don't feel like they're going to just forget about that. I feel like that's going to come back in some way. I feel like that, like, the idea of, like, talking to this weird guy who, like, had you set up your character or whatever, I feel like that's maybe, who knows, maybe you start Chapter 3 and that happens again. Or another thing happens. Because I feel like that's not going to be something where it's like that you do that once and then they never bring it up ever again. I kind of feel like they might... There might be a thing that shows up every couple of chapters or something. And if so, that might be an establishing thing. But it doesn't tell us why it's relevant to it, because we don't know why that's relevant to anything that's going on. I think that's the biggest thing, is there's a lot of different, like, threads and ideas and characters and things, but we don't quite know what they have to do with each other, as of now. The tie that binds isn't binding yet. I'm not saying it never will. I'm sure it will, actually. But as it stands, it isn't binding yet, which does make it very interesting to me. That's arguably one of the most interesting parts, is how are things connected? Not just what are the things, but how are they interlinked? Can you fuck off? Thank you. A lot of mysteries and hard to figure out patterns when we have so little of the game, because at best we have 40% of the story. Fair enough. But you can usually see threads if you know, from what we have. If you just think about typical story structure, what is established at the beginning of a story? And again, if we're 40%, if you say we're 40% through the game, again, I think people said Chapter 2 was going to be the longest chapter, and all the other ones are going to be a lot shorter. Not a lot shorter, but shorter. Then maybe it's accurate. We would have a lot of the bones of the characters that are related to the beginning. Characters that are related to what's going to happen in the end. Which means we shouldn't expect too many surprises in terms of what may or may not happen. Not surprise. No, sorry. We're not going to be expecting like a lot of new characters that are going to show up that are going to change everything. In my opinion, anyways. Not that it's not it's already a non-traditional kind of a story in some cases. But I actually want to see how like how he pulls everything together into one thing, and that's whatever it is gonna do is gonna be tricky, ain't it? But like, are these things spawning? What the fuck? Where are these things coming from? Oh god damn it! Yeah, these things are fucking spawning from somewhere. I do also wonder about the connection to Delta and Undertale. I wonder if it's still a thing of like, can you enjoy the game at any aspect at all without playing Undertale? Will they be directly related, but does it mean that it won't be satisfying if you haven't played it? Because I feel like they don't want to do a thing where it's like I would say there's a very specific thing where there are very, very, like, as direct as possible ties between Mother 3 and Earthbound that don't show up till later in the game. However, there is a thing where people say, oh yeah, you can still play despite those incredibly very strict connections. People will still, I would still say you could enjoy Mother 3 and get the very emotional experience out of it without playing Earthbound. However, obviously with how oblique it is with its connections to its previous game, and not just like, oh, it's an Easter egg, nothing like it, like direct ties. Characters and shit, like specific stuff. It is still a game you can kind of enjoy on your own. Because there's going to be a thing where people haven't played Undertale, or people want to buy this game separately. And it might be encouraged to play the game previously, but I don't like, I'm thinking of as a unique product. Bad idea to be like, oh yeah, you have to buy this other game first. Because what if they don't want that other game? They want this game. That's why I'm thinking whatever connections that there are going to be, they might even be very direct connections. I don't think they're going to change the impact of the general story, even if it enhances many aspects. Like Mother 3. That would be my guess in terms of an approach. Whether or not it does that, I don't know. We'll see. These guys come from fucking everywhere, don't they? Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, God. I wasn't expecting a boss right now, but I guess we're gonna do one. It's a golem head. Thank God I lit this place. God, this really is spelunky. Thank God I lit this place up. I have a grenade launcher, don't I? Come on, Olmec. Fuck you. I wonder if this is directly connected to, well, not connected to, but like influenced, inspired, reference to Spelunky as another big indie game, or is it just common, you know, iconography and visuals? Can I destroy that fucking hand? I can't destroy that fucking hand. I want to destroy that hand. If I can. Oh, that hand's faster now. God, what happens? God, he's gonna be at 50% health, and what the fuck do I do then? I don't even know what I don't know what the strength of the guy's gonna be. I'm gonna destroy that fucking hand. Destroy that hand. The hand is annoying. What the fuck is shooting at me? Is it? Oh, is it fucking Olmec? Hand's broken. One of the hands is broken. Yeah, thank God I have, like, ammo and potions and shit. Oh, fuck. Nope, nope. God, I wish I was faster. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking slog. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I mean, I can do this, but, like, it's not easy. No, fuck. And it's not taking nearly enough damage for me to do this quickly. Can I stop him from fucking shooting like a fucking maniac? Gonna start shooting quicker now, isn't he? Can you not? Oh, his head is floating. I'm taking so much goddamn damage. It's not even funny. Not even funny. I need health. I didn't think I was gonna do this now. I didn't realize. Oh, fuck off. I almost did it too. Damn. Okay, I'll have to try again. That was pretty close. I mean, that was actually fairly close. Sure, but I also feel like the end of Snowden, you would never know much about Flowey. Fair enough. You wouldn't know anything about Undyne Alphys, Metaton. Taking Gunner Maker not showing up to part 5. We'll have to see. I kind of feel like this is the chapter that's gonna almost not decide, but like illuminate. If something doesn't show up by chapter 3, I'm almost like, is this gonna matter? Not if it's not that if it's gonna matter, but if it's gonna matter in any like, how significant is the mattering going to be? And what happened to all the defense potions I was getting? They're just not. I don't get them anymore. Isn't that what I have? Yeah, that's what I have. I have 2 of them. Jesus. I also do need more health potions if I can get them. Are you guys like fucking? What's up? Why are you holding my carts? I feel like I need like... Man, do you have like better potions? Does anybody have better potions? Because I don't have many. I guess I could literally kill a boss and get better potions if I wanted to do that. I feel like it'd be quicker to buy them if someone sold them. Inherently. I don't know how much we can always trust everything Toby says. I mean, things change from the beginning, so they will change, and they can change. I mean, he's being very flighty about what it means, the connection between these games, because he's trying not to reveal too much. Which I can understand and I can respect, but it does mean we just don't fucking know. We just don't know. We don't know how these things relate. Or how they will relate, or what, you know, what's gonna go on. It makes sense he doesn't want to tell us, but at the same time, like, well, fuck. You know what, I could get, like, the good gun, the even better gun, if I wanted to. What is my best arrow? Oh, why was I using... No, I was not. Still using my 17 damage arrows, which are good. Robot, why are you down here? How much do these cost? 15 silver? So I've got a grenade launcher, which is 60 damage. If I buy one, is that what I need for this? Yes, it is. I could buy that. Absorbs liquid on impact. That's interesting. Only 50 copper. Fuck it. Alright, now I'm stuck with fucking, ugh. I feel like I can't even trust the number of chapters. Yes, I don't know where we got the numbers for chapters or if there was ever like a revelation of how much there is, but we have 7 chapters on this select screen, that's it. Toby also said chapter. I mean, we've heard one thing about the development where, whether it's chapter 3 or chapter 4, I think it's chapter 4 he mentioned, where the hometown section is so long that he developed that people wanted save points, and so he relented due to playtesting and added a save point where originally there wasn't one, which I guess tells me that it was long enough. The hometown portion for either 3 or 4 is going to be long enough to warrant having its own save point. Where, obviously, in the previous sections, there hasn't been one for any of those. So even if 3 is short, we're getting 3 and 4 together. 4 might be a lot longer in that respect. Although how 3 is going to like lead into 4, I don't even know. And so far, it's always been a very much of a thing of we don't really get a hometown... We get a hometown segment afterwards. We don't get one beforehand, right? I almost wonder if that's ever going to change. Because I could see whatever, like, however 3 starts and ends... I almost wonder if 3, like, is it always going to end on sleepy time? Is it always going to end at night? Is there a chance that something happens at night, and when the time they're done, it's in the morning, and then that leads into its own... I don't know, there's just so many things that can happen. There's so many, I'm so excited. It'll be so fun. The games I really like. But yes, plans have changed a lot. Yeah, if 3 is just a sleepover, then that means they would wake up in the morning. And I guess would it just, teleport straight to school? Would there not be, like, repercussions? Would all, like, depending on who's in that, environment, what's gonna fucking happen? God, I wish I had more potions. What is my fucking defense right now? It's 23, 27, and 17. Which is all good. Damn it. I just forget. Alright, before I do this. But, yeah, I mean, the whole point of bringing this up in the first place, not just to look over it, but is the fact that it's coming out with the Switch 1. Switch 2, sorry. Jesus, Switch 1. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? What the fuck does that... What does that mean? Or not, what does that mean? What am I gonna do? You won't be able to watch it because you have you gotta play with your friends, so you have to take care of yourself and do it with the fun times. Which I guess means if you ever want to watch the VOD of it, it'll happen. I'm gonna be very busy as soon as the Switch 2 hits, which I'm gonna be very busy streaming. Switch 2 is great, it's coming out, but it is wrecking all of my stream plans in terms of stuff I wanted to play. At least for a little bit. I mean, it'll be Mario... I mean, it'll be Deltarune to Deltarune's finish. It'll be Deltarune to Mario Kart. And depending on how long it takes to finish Deltarune, because I don't think Deltarune's going to take a month to finish. Probably, I would guess. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. But I would assume not. There's even a chance I could do both of those just in one stream each. Just do long streams for them. So it would be Mario Kart and something else. So then I could do whatever game that isn't Switch 2 related if I really want to. Unrelated as well, I also wanted to do streams looking back at the Switch 1, which I haven't done yet. Which I guess I'll do when we get closer. Which will be very fun. Look back at my Switch library, all the games I own. Play some of the, like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, some of the highlights. Smash Ultimate. And just reminisce on what a good time it was. Hey, little idiots, can you help? Now, this weapon is good. How strong is it? Like, presumably the 60 plus the 40, which is better than 74. Although 74 is better than my arrows. So actually, this would be better than using my bow if I wanted to do this. I don't know if it's as quick, but it would be better. Yeah, but it's gonna be a busy year for games in terms of just too much shit to play. Then we're gonna get Half-Life 3 later on in the year, and I won't be ready for that because I haven't played episode 1 and 2 yet. I don't have to stream Alex beforehand, but because I'm familiar with what happens in Alex. But I would like to. And Alex isn't a very long game. It's like, what, 10 hours? But it's all in VR. So I would have to do like a 10, maybe 20 hours? I don't know. It's not. Alex is not a very long game. It really isn't, depending. 10, 15 hours maybe. And I've unfortunately been horribly spoiled for the ending of Alex. But, yeah, well, what can you do? Can I have a pizza? Did I put it away? I probably put it away. Oh, no, I didn't. Major improvements to all stats. Fuck yeah, dude. Eating my fucking pizza. Right, let's do it. Immediately. Think, 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 think. Break the hand. Break the hand. And this one is all about dodging projectiles. Oh, come on. What are you doing, hand? Ooh. Oi. Can Stamp really bite the hand that feeds? What fucking... So many fucking iconic lines in that game. Or is he a loyal little doggy? I don't know, Barrett. Ask him again. And this makes you wonder, when you think about, like, you comparing RPGs and comparing voice acting budgets. Are we ever gonna get a game like that with as stellar of a fucking voice cast? I mean, yes, but for Square. Because I just think of, like, Visions. The Mana series doesn't get fucking shit when it comes to voice acting in terms of budgets. Some games get better, some games get worse in terms of, like, gameplay-wise, obviously, monetarily-wise, there can be a wide variety of differences. But it makes me wonder how such big disparities happen. Because I don't think it's the quality of the voice actors in most cases. It's usually just direction. And it's like, well, fuck, you can't give them better direction? You hire people to be like, yeah, just do your job. Do it well. Also, I see that there's a bot. Just don't click that link while I'm fighting this guy. I can't do anything about it right now. Can I leave the room? Is that acceptable? Will he just spawn? Oh, he's gonna... Oh, fuck, that's not good. That was bad. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I tried that. That was a stupid fucking idea, but... Yeah. Nope. That was terrible. Again, I'm getting close to it. I just got to, like, survive. And that's easier said than done, because I don't have a lot of health. And I don't even have time. I have to stay alive for another 37 seconds. So I can get a potion and then maybe survive for longer than that. I think I definitely can do this. I just have to try harder. Please, please! Oh, no. It's not gonna happen. Shit. I fucked up. God damn it. I shouldn't have if I didn't walk out of the fucking room like an idiot, I would have won that, I think. Again, I need to be able to get more big health potions, because I have 15, and that's not a lot. It's also just hard. It's blatantly hard. Oh, so I forgot. I kind of wanted to try out the sickle, because the sickle actually does a lot of damage. It does, like, 74 fucking damage, which is not insignificant. And is somewhat ranged. It is... I'm pretty sure it might be a little better, if not on par with my arrows. Not as good as a rocket, of course, but... Maybe at the beginning, when it's not as much range stuff, it might be good to take out the hands quickly. You know what it occurs to me what I could do? Something stupid, but of course, but is I've got no like regen potion or extra defense potion, but I could just I'm gonna take this. This is a stupid idea. Not a stupid idea, but you know, taking that shit with me. Yes, golem. I spawned them, but I didn't even realize it was a boss as soon. I just spawned them by accident. It was a quinky dink, a coincidence, a quinky dince, coincidink. Is that enough water? I don't like being attacked on air. That would be a fun if I had a little light in the background that says on air and this little red light blinking to let people know that it's live. Like they used to do in classic radio booths. You're welcome. It was quite refreshing. Can you believe that the Food Theory channel just put out a video saying that people drink too much water and they should drink less water? It's not what they did. But they did put a clickbaity thumbnail about how much water is too much or whatever, or you know, something to make their humorous point. And it wasn't anything revelationary, if that is a word. Mr. Robot Man, where are you? Robot Man? Oh, there you are. Proximity mine launcher. Wait. Oh, you did. I was gonna say, when did you get fucking rocket 3s? But I guess we'll buy some. How do I have bullets? Better rockets will make the job a lot easier. Obviously. I am just a lazy motherfucker, aren't I? I mean, same thing with the potions where it's like, it's not that hard. I could make potions. I could get like 1,000 water bottles and do it. But it would probably behoove me to do that. And I'd be much improved in my status by doing that. But I'm just lazy. Wait, did I even do what I came there for, which was to spawn these guys? Do I have my fellows? I guess, yeah, I have my fellows. I feel like this latter half of the Terraria, the progress happens a lot quicker. Well, I think that the game also indicates a lot clearer what you're supposed to fucking do in some cases. Which makes progress pretty easy. It's like, you go here. There's a boss here. You kill the boss and you're good to go. Whether you summon it on purpose or accident, you do it and then it's like, oh, that's evident. I know what to do now. Whereas the first half, maybe like the pre-hard mode stuff, I feel was a bit too confusing. Although I guess definitely some things were probably told to me. Like, I don't remember if the game told me to fight the mechanical bosses or I just did because I saw I could make them. Again, this game has had some problems with giving you specific goals. I mean, not giving you. You have specific goals, but telling you, like, explaining them in a way that makes sense. But if I'm gonna put down a campfire, by the way, which I'm going to do, god fucking damn it, Meduslers fucking everywhere. I'm gonna put down my campfire. I'm gonna put it down in a place that not everyone agrees with. Also, I suppose I should have had like food. That's usually a good thing to do, and I didn't do that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, the scythe works a little too good. God, that fucking shreds. It does such a good job. I should be using this way more often. There's a way to cheese the jungle garden. I mean, I think I've got it. I do think I can do this. I am managing it surprisingly well. I just have to not die this time. Like 2 tries in Terraria is not that many attempts for a boss. At least what I've come to realize. Because you have to learn it and figure out what you're doing. Honestly, I was close on the first try. I actually did fairly well on my first attempt. For being completely surprised by that this thing was a thing and there was a boss and it was here. You know, and I didn't know about it. That was a fucking shock. With that in mind, I feel like I did pretty good. I actually am going to put this here. Because here's where I spend more time. I'm always ending up in this fucking corner for some reason. Alright. God, fuck you. Fuck off, motherfuckers. Again, my accessories are what I can make at the time. I'll check it after the fight because I want to try one more time. But it's not. I know I don't have the best ever, but there was a lot of accessories I guarantee you I fucking threw away or something. There was only like 2 streams ago where I learned I could combine accessories, and that was a big deal. That was a big fucking turning point for me. Ooh. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit. I was not taking this much damage last time, was I? Jesus. And those hands do a lot of fucking damage. There's a part of me that's like, maybe I just wait in this phase a little bit and let myself heal and not get hit, because now I'm doing much worse. I'm doing significantly worse. What the fuck? Is it me? Am I hurting myself with my own rockets? Is that what's going on? That might be what. Oh fuck! Is that what's happening? Let me look. Do these do damage? Large blast radius versus small blast radius. I might have just been fucking hitting myself. Maybe that's why I was eating shit. I mean, my current accessories, I've got wings. I got the coin ring, which I guess I don't need. I could probably use something better. What else do I have? I'm walls, light movement speed, merman, GPS, monster kills, fairy boots, but I have the other boots. I have like the frost spark boots anyways. Counter curse, which is silence and curse. Magnet flower, slow and confusion. But yeah, I got frostbar boots, I got molten quiver, medical bandage, and whatever I want here, and wings. I mean, maybe there's something I could put better than wings. I did want more coins, so I'm quite glad to have more coins, because that's funding all of my spending of fucking ammo and potions and shit. I actually want to buy more of these. Yeah, maybe there's a part of me that's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be using the big ones, because they might hurt me. Wait, also, what happened? I could buy Rocket 3s, and now I can't. What? Was it nighttime or something when you were like, oh, I gotta whip out the Rocket 3s now? Something happened. Something shifted. And what I really want is to be able to buy higher level potions, which I can't seem to do right now. You know, maybe it was the pizza that actually helped me a lot in the previous fight, weirdly enough. It was just sheer luck I even had a fucking pizza. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. Something funny's going on here. Something funny's always... That's right, something funny is always going on at UHF. What's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, what the fuck is the potion chest? I don't even know what fucking dropped the pizza in the first place, but... What would even be good here? We have that... We got that, we got that, we got that. Ignites enemies. Danger, liquids, knockback, placement speed. Like, most of these are shit. This would be useful if I was using the bow, but I'm using the rocket. None of these are exceptionally useful for the current status of things. And fuck it, let's try again. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a quick test. Yep, okay. Just testing. Do this. Oh, that goes fucking far. Yeah, so they all do damage, but there's a good chance that I was just fucking, like, I actually have to be careful about hitting myself with the other one. It is a lot more damage, admittedly. But, I mean, it's only 20 more damage. It's only 20 more damage, which is a lot and builds up. But if I have to, like, shoot less to try and be careful about where my shots are landing, then maybe it's not worth it. If the blast is so much bigger that I have to really think about, like, where I'm at. I almost kind of wish you could switch on the fly. Like, you could switch which ammo you're using. I think that would be nice. That would be a neat feature to be able to, like, I don't know, press a quick switch button or something. And maybe that exists and I'm just stupid. Like, I think I might have actually just been, like, hurting myself when I was doing that. And that's why I, died, because I was just, like, eating shit. Which is crazy, it took me this long to fucking notice. Yeah, okay. I'll use rocket ones. I did well with rocket ones. But I think I could do it again with rocket ones. Just be careful and try not to, like, spend too much time on the ground with my own fucking... I guess they are... I like how it's called a grenade launcher, and I bought rockets for the grenade launcher. But they are still grenades. They aren't rockets, they are grenades. I am launching grenades that go off after a period of time. Although I guess if you hit them directly, they do explode. I mean, grenades don't do that. If you throw a grenade at a guy in the fucking face, it's not going to be like, oh, I hit a guy, so I'm going to explode now instead of waiting. That's not how it works. What did I just get? I mean, I did get a Yelets. Another one. But no, but you don't throw a grenade at a guy in the face and he's like, oh, I got hit, I'm going to explode now. No. It still takes the requisite amount of time to decide when it wants to explode. As is natural. Nope. Yeah, so if you miss, then it's just a danger to yourself. Look how the statues re-fucking spawn. Nope. Nice. If I was close to, like, really fucking rail them, that might be nice. Sorry, don't take that out of context. Gonna be, like, at some point there will be a laundry list of things I've said out of context that you could just string together into one long statement, but let's ignore those. I guess the other thing is, like, I feel like it does a lot of damage, though. That's the thing. If I get hit by my own grenades, it does a not insignificant amount of damage. It is not like a small amount. It does a lot. Alright, everybody fuck off. Fuck off! Jesus Christ! This guy's even coming from? Armored. Whoa. What the fuck is that? What the fuck did I just pick up? Causes stars to fall after taking damage. I'll take that over the fucking coin ring. It has extra defense. Holy shit. Oh, you've been here for a while, motherfucker. Alright. That was a good fucking lucky drop that just happened out of fucking nowhere. Sorry, instead of using my limited potions, I'm just waiting for myself to fucking heal at this regeneration health. You know what? I have these banners. I might as well use them. I don't ever use them. Wherever the fuck they are. Where'd it go? What happened? Potion. Oh, there it is. Just to make my life easier. Am I missing another one? Whatever. No, it don't matter. It's wonderful. You still up there? Fuck. Never gonna want to use it, but I have the smaller potion. How much do these do? But I have so many of these fucking javelins I'm never gonna want to use ever. They drop them. Maybe I can craft with them or something and I don't realize it. And they're really useful. But as far as I know, they're not like... If I could shoot them... I mean, this is the kind of game that would have a javelin gun. That you shoot the javelins. Alright, let's do this. Right, beautiful. Oh! Oh no. Oh no! It's also those little fucking rocket things that, like, come out of fucking nowhere. Aren't the most pleasant. If I can destroy these hands quick, that would be helpful. If I could destroy the hands point blank, that would be helpful, but... Destroy that hand. That hand is almost dead. Come on, destroy that motherfucking... Destroy that hand. Hand is dead. So I have to, like, lock in. Lock it up, lock it in, let me begin. Locking the door is always a sin. Oh. Bye. Go, go. What are you doing? Go, go, gadget. Fuck off. I meant to eat, like, my coffee, didn't I? And I forgot about it. That's okay. Oh, hey, hey. Oh. If I get hit by, like, the meteorites, the lasers start fucking going for me. So I have to kind of balance those out. Hit by one, we'll get you the other one. Come on, just go to phase 4, whatever the fuck. I can handle the next phase, I think. Come on. There we go. A little bit, at least. Potion. Beautiful. Wonderful. This is a motherfucking miracle. Miracle, it's a miracle. This is a motherfucking miracle. You fucker. Don't be doing that, asshole. Be shooting the lasers for anyways. Who are you trying to fucking impress here? So I actually am kind of tired, so my eyes keep, like, blanking for, like, half a second, which isn't good. I don't know why I thought this phase was easier. This phase is fucking harder. God damn it, I get down to 6,000 health. It's because my dodging is shite. I want, like, a directional air dodge, dude. That'd be amazing. Are you sitting like that? What? What's wrong with the way I sit? Explain yourself. For my way of sitting makes sense to me. Probably how I sit most of the fucking... It's probably how I sit most of the time. I'm not exactly known for sitting in a human normal way. Do you have anything I need or want, sir? No, not really. I actually want to check. Is there anybody else of... Where's this lady? Of... Whatever the hell she has. I just sit weird, is the answer. By whatever perception of weirdness there is. I don't think I sit weird, but... Because that's how I sit. But others would undoubtedly say that I sit weird, and I think that with that in mind... Well, that's the truth. Did I just drop something? What did I just drop? Oh, I put it in my inventory, that's why I don't have it. Oh, goddammit, put the... Oh, the shoes, that's what I did. You know, I'm curious now if I'm going to this lady to talk. I'm not going to forget to drink the coffee this time, which does give you better stats, which will help. Maybe I should drink the thing that makes me quicker, because I feel like I'm pretty quick. I don't need it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have a lot to learn. Easy. Hello, lady. What's your name and what do you got? Oh, that's right. You're the crazy lady with the fucking bubble wand and a balloon machine. For all I know, I use the balloon machine and it kills the guy instantly. Oh, I'm just hoping I find somebody who can give me like better potions. Maybe I should build more lodgings. Houses, places, things, live in the house. Housu. How much snowblocks I got? Just gonna fill out like some of my houses. That way I can have a little bit more. I make snow wall. Do I need a specific? I haven't need a specific machine. So I love how there's something that just summons the eclipse, as if I need that. This not the machine? God motherfucking damn it. There's a machine that lets me make snow into bricks, I know. What if I take bricks instead? What can I do with that? Anything? It's stupid. Or crazy or something. I thought I had a thing that I could use. I mean, there's a fucking machine right here that looks like it's making ice cubes. Fuck! I gotta stop doing that. With the equipped, that's a problem. Like, I feel dumb. Like, I made... Is it this? Maybe it's that. I'm gonna assume that's correct, and if it's not, I'm gonna be very upset, but I think I'm correct. Oh, I was using ice and not snow. Fuck it, I'm finishing up some of this in snow, because the snow looks nicer. Maybe. Also, it's much easier to get. With that in mind, if I get one more house, one more room, one more lifestyle change, then it goes here. Beautiful. A couple more lodgings filled out. At this point, I'm fucking my artistic integrity here for the sake of practicality. Which is a sad thing to say. It happens sometimes in life, but... sometimes you have to accept that that's what happens. Maybe I'll just make the second floor out of snow. And the bottom floor out of ice. Make it really ingenious that way. And also really shit looking. By the way, Gollum's bun's not gonna lie, very easy. Oh, I didn't realize I had such a gamer in the chat. I didn't realize I was such a fucking pro. Man, we got a real gamer. It's probably very easy. I know it's easy. I was close to beating it already. I got it down to 6,000. I probably could have taken it from there, and I just not pulling it through. But it's still not easy. Again, I mean, I'm improved, but I'm not someone with 1,000 hours. This is still my first time playing the game, and because of that, I'm still not like the greatest. I'm getting there. It just takes time. What I'm looking for is a fucking door. Well, screw it. One of these guys is gonna get, like, beautiful golden tables. And no more tables, huh? I can fix all this later, but right now I just want to get people in the door. I mean, this whole series is me playing Terraria for the first time. Never played it before. I missed out on it as a kid. Evidently. Going at it blind. Very much of a learning experience. It's interesting. It's a good game. It's not my favorite game. I don't love it, but I like it. I have to clarify that, because I don't want to make people think it's a bad game, in my opinion. And it's not. I still like it, and I think it's a worthy game, but I do think it's... playing it with no, like, knowledge and not looking shit up, it's like, there's some flaws. Also, just not my favorite kind of game in some aspects. I've got issues with it, but overall, I still think it's good. But this is the kind of game that begets people having fucking, like, insane amount of hours in it. And that always is like, Jesus Christ, dude. What do you mean you have 2,000? I've never put 2,000 hours in a game in my life. Magic. It's marvelous. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want a guy that I can buy potions from that are like the best potions and not the dinky shit I've got right now, but... Okay, so... Give me that. I don't think I need it, but I might as well take this, because why not? I'm never gonna use it anyways. I need more rockets. I have rocket 2s and rocket 1s. Rocket 2s are more easy for me to fucking hurt myself with, but... I don't even know how many power cells it takes to power the fucking... Hey, robot. I'm gonna buy more rocket 1s. That's it? Wait. Now I can buy rocket 2s? What the fuck? Is it... Do you only sell them at night? Is it like the fucking black market or what? I'll make sure to buy more then. You've seen 8,000 hours. Yeah, that's insane. I know, and I know the modding thing is a whole different market and a whole different thing. And that's always a shock of like, God, what do you mean? People have put more hours, like... People have put more hours of this game modded than I've put into any game just base. Although, again, the modders have put more time into that game than they put into anything base, so fair enough. It's not that different. Wait. God, I always forget. I guess the pygmies are better than my laser eye guys. But if I can get 2 of them, that makes my life easier. But people like the game. Again, if you find this is the game you want to play, There are people who play Minecraft as the same. It's not. I bring that up because I also like Minecraft and for different reasons, for thousands of hours. Specifically, people go on like the servers. Is it like B2B whatever? There's a very specific like Minecraft server that's been around 15 years. It's a total anarchy server, very famous. Where people will put like thousands of hours into that, doing things like building a bridge, a highway system across the map, so people and maintaining it so people can walk from one end to the other, and adding thousands and thousands of lines of it. It's like, well, fuck, that's a lot of fucking effort. Or people making giant sculptures of obsidian that must have taken hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours to do this one very specific task in a world that's shit and will kill you at every 2 seconds. People have a lot of time and investment in games, in specific worlds, specific places. It's I don't. I play a lot of random stuff because I'm a goddamn idiot. I get it. I think it's a lot of culture and familiarity and the warmth of being in like Terraria as a community. It's probably very appealing to people. Any game with a community probably is very comforting feeling. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, get the fucking Marior. It's my favorite. I mean, clearly Terraria is one of those games that fulfills everybody's fantasy for inherently trying to kill everything they see in their lives. It's true. That inherent scenario that everybody feels at some point. I don't actually, apparently it's quite common to have like vengeful fantasies about people. I've never actually had that, which I guess is a good thing. I don't like the idea of having that, but people have dreams that they might be like taking someone down. Apparently those aren't uncommon and not bad things. Typically you can recognize that it makes you feel bad you had those, and that's a good sign because it shows that your brain works. Like if you think of something weird and you think, why did I think that? That's not okay. That's actually a good sign because it indicates that, yes, you don't think that is a good thing. Your mind is actively correct. It still brought it up for one reason or another, but... What wasn't that deep? The ocean? The ocean's pretty damn deep. I don't know. Have you ever been in the ocean? It calls to me, the ocean. Again and again. In my dreams, I see it. Fish piss. Some guy out there probably loves fish piss. Favorite drink. Swears by... I mean, there's people who drink piss, human piss. So there's probably guys who drink fish piss and swear that it's, like, super beneficial to the body. They drink it every morning. They rub it on their fucking... locations on their body. I could be explicit. I don't have to be, though. More fun to be... like 5% more subtle than not. Okay, so drink the coffee, drink this, and I guess fucking let's do this again. And I'm gonna sit forward this time and like come on. Oh, it's the fucking guy from the other side of the walls hitting me. It's like, what the fuck is the goddamn plant? Of course it is. It's always the plants that will fuck you. Not in like a vine insertion way, but I just mean like in a metaphorical way. To clarify, to make sure everyone's on the same page. I gotta start using hotkeys. I just don't use hotkeys in games. I never do. I'm not a gamer. I don't use hotkeys. Evidently, I haven't played WoW enough. Or FF14, for that matter. Okay, one of the hands is taken down. That's good. Oh, God, these fucking... When he shoots his fucking, like, little balls of fire. So unpleasant. Actually, one of the hands wasn't taken down. I thought it was, and it wasn't. Now it'll be taken down. For your health. Oh, that was a mistake. Nope, that was a mistake. like losing focus. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm just tired, I guess. I also feel my glasses slipping off my face, which is unpleasant. I can't believe my glasses like broke again. I spent the other day like 2 hours in the morning trying to super glue my glasses back together. Like very fucking precariously. It's like, what the fuck am I doing with my morning? Why is this my life? This sucks. Listen, sometimes that just happens. Sometimes that's the life you lead. And you spend the morning like blind as a fucking bat trying to super glue your glasses back together. Oh, God damn it. Stop it. You die already, motherfucker? Thank you, Jesus. Beautiful. God, I'm so proud of myself. Fuck is hurting me? Alright. You guys just defend me while I look at my spoils. Are you mage? I'm whatever I chose in the default. I don't remember. Yes, this is my first time playing Terraria. It is really so surprising. I guess it's a surprising thing. Everyone's so surprised whenever I say that. But I mean, I guess it's a rare thing. Someone's first time in anything is a rare thing. Especially for a game. What did I even pick up? Heal ray. Oh, heat. I was like, what the fuck? Why would it give me a heal ray? Alright, let me just get out of there for a second so I can actually look at my stuff. What did I get? Got a golem mask. Heal. Heat ray. Was that it? Was there nothing else? Holy shit, what the fuck? I feel like I might have... Oh my god. I almost want to go back there because I feel like I might have missed something. I probably shouldn't have teleported out. But like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I do have a lot of mana potions. I have a ring that lets them use them automatically. So if I want to just be mana boy, I can do that. Does use a lot of fucking mana. Alright, eat me some mushrooms. I'm going back just because I feel like I missed something somehow, but like... Got the staff, got the boom, got the heat ray, got the potion, got the bow. Beetle husk. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I did everything. I beat the guy. Normally... What the fuck? Normally it would be like, oh, you triggered you killed the boss. New thing is... Maybe I just have to explore. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not going to indicate to me what new thing has happened. Or what changes have been made since I did the thing, but... Again, as I said, one of my biggest issues playing this blind is that I just didn't always know where to go next or what to do next. And there's a part of me that feels like maybe this game is designed to be played with a guide, like just looking shit up. Within reason. I mean, there's a lot of things you can find out and figure out pretty easily on your own. Without having to look shit up, but... Alright, very, very quickly, because it's not very far. So I can do it pretty quickly. Ooh. How much damage does this do again? 99! Which, again, is pretty damn good. Or, racks are very, very fucking good. I don't know why I thought it was a fucking heal ray. Am I crazy? No, that would be lovely. You get a heal ray. You start healing enemies, and they start getting stronger. And then if you do it long enough, they'll become your friends. And then you don't have any villains, and then there's no enemies. Everything is nice and happy and dandy, and it's not going to end up tragic. It's a good weapon, but it's kind of particular because you have to really aim it. For all I know, I can use this to craft something amazing. One more check, because I feel like I did every chest in here, right? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Before never coming back here ever again. Unless I guess I need supplies, and then I'll come back here, but... A mimic? What the fuck? Frost necklace. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually very useful. Oh, fuck. Wonderful. Yeah, this was interesting. It was just a short little dungeon. They led you... I mean, I guess they said something... They gave you a key. The reason this was easy for me, because I found this way earlier in the game, and I just... It's like, what is this? What is this strange location? Okay, there's a chest, but it's empty. Okay. I was just mildly concerned. I guess I could summon it again if I really wanted to. I won't, though. I'm not going to do that. Not yet. Fuck it. Let's go back. Maybe I thought about this already, but I think I can go back to the old dungeon, the original dungeon, and there's more stuff there. Of some variety, whatever that means. Plenty of rooms, by the way. None of them are being filled. Hey, man. Where's my buddy? I won't forget you, buddy. Do anything with this? No, I figured not. What about this? Oh, shit. I have both of those. That's fucking... That's goated. God damn. I gotta de-equip this so badly. I gotta de-equip this. That's an incredible coincidence that I got both of those drops, I think. Or incredible luck, I suppose. Wow. Wow. Wowie. Okay, first of all, equip that. Can I do anything else with this? No. Cause the stars to fall and increase length of invisibility. That's great. But right now I'm keeping the coin ring because I want money. Because I'm a disgusting bastard who likes money. Anything else I can do? Aside from summoning the Eclipse. Is that a boss? I know that's a dumb statement to make, but like... Because there's the Eclipse thing, that like the Eclipse happens, and you have to fight a bunch of enemies outside, but... Is it also a boss? Called the Eclipse. And if so, where do I... Fuck it. Serendipitously, a tiny gameplay snippet of Death Room was posted tonight. Really? On various platforms? The only fucking thing I can make with this. I might as well use them. Let me check the blue sky. Sorry, I did a stream about Deltarune just before I did this Terraria stream. I would assume it's on Blue Sky, because they tend to post them at both at the same time on the same accounts. I can't believe that it's over. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Apologies. If I can even fucking find it, jeez. Yeah, I don't see anything. Wherever they posted it, I don't know. I'll look at it later. Maybe I don't even want to be spoiled, you know? What do I do now? I guess I could try summoning with whatever this is. Nope, it just summons the event. And not... I guess I should have figured that. Why would I want to do this again? This event sucks. Like, this event sucks. A little bit. Not like amazingly, but like it kind of sucks. I guess I want to kill the moth, and I died twice trying to kill the moth, so if I can get the moth this time and I can do it well, that might be better. Honestly, my best bet right now is still this. These guys. God, I have made a fucking hell of a base, haven't I? A hell of a stupid motherfucking base, haven't I? Fortunately, I've just booked myself up for the long run here. I do want to kill the moth, whatever the fuck that means. Because it'll happen, and it surprises me. Beautiful. God, you kill so many of each kind of enemy in this game. You really do. You just fucking hammer them. Mythical Toxic Flask. What the fuck is that? A little... I guess I could look right now. Ice... Okay, now I'm getting the weird shit. Oh, it's a fucking equipment. Oh, I already got one of those. Okay, whatever. I literally have one equipped right now. There's the moth. I almost killed the moth the first time. I couldn't manage it the next time. There's not, but I can't see it. Sorry, Mothron, but you're going fucking down. I think. Wherever the fuck you are, I can't see you. Mothron, where are you? Moth! Mothy boy! You're a mothy boy, aren't you? For all I know, the moth is the real next boss that locks shit, and it's not the thing I did otherwise. Drop anything? Ruthless... Actually, you know what? I think I was right. I was joking. Now I think I was actually right. That maybe the moth is the thing that drops the stuff I need to fight the real progress, and not the shit I was pretending to be was progress. God, you're strong. Who the fuck are you? So give me my health, or my coins. I want to put it in the goddamn bank. Ruthless... Oh, no! That is actually a fucking... Is this a yo-yo? God, if I chose to be a yo-yo user, I have a fucking incredible yo-yo. I haven't desired that, but... I could've. A good fucking weapon. I mean, it's worth having. Worth having as an option. Now what? What do I even do? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let me look at this. Isn't this from chapter 1? Well, I guess it doesn't quite look the same. You open the chest. It was 10 points. That's weird. That's strange. Wow, read 420. I don't have Twitter. I can't read that. Sorry, Toby. I would have expected that to be on both, because he tends to post whatever he posts on one on the other, but he didn't. Not yet, anyways. God, I feel so out of loop. The loop. Because I don't have Twitter anymore. Interesting. Well, fuck, I don't know what to make of that. Because part of me is wondering if it's relevant at all. If it matters, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's a thing of like... Adept Deadly Sphere Staff. Who the fuck dropped this? Fuck it. Why not? I'll get one of each. Seems like it was in a Japanese Undertale. Maybe that's the one I couldn't remember which one was which. I might have been looking at his personal account. God, is it relevant? I know there's also things where like some sites have achievements, so there's achievement support. There's basically any console that they're on, they have the support for all the features, and the typically special stuff, like how the Switch version of Undertale has a special special boss, some special mechanics, but like the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox One have a special room that you can't get in the other version. There's always special specific stuff. My wonder is this just achievement stuff? Is this related? Is this something to do with Gasta? The way that the word was capitalized with the lowercase s is very strange. That makes me think it might be some kind of acronym. Like, love or whatever. It's like, it's not points. Points isn't points. Points is something else. It's an acronym or a proper noun and not, lowercase points. Pluie points. I can't believe he managed to add Pluie in time. That's so good. I'm so glad he got it in. I don't know, but like, you see what I mean? Where like there's a level of like, I think word choices, text choices, the way things are written and spelled are very important. They've always been. And we see that as well whenever what the fuck? What is this? Just kill the guy. Why did I do that? Why did I kill those guys? I feel bad now. Another bot? Okay, I can't do this right now. There's no way. Where is it? What am I fighting? Oh. I can't even fucking see him. Magic Man. Jesus Christ. How have I seen 3 new bosses this fucking stream? Well, oh my god, what are you doing? What are you summoning? Dragon! Holy shit. Oh, yeah, I'm not ready for this. God, it's like the wyverns, but worse. Yeah, I'm dead. Pluie obviously encourages nesting these. Pluie obviously encourages netting these, I see. I can't wait for the Pluie arc. Pluie's the real final boss. Pluie, what is Pluie? Is it Plubert? Pluie is short for plutonium. Maybe the first P in points is points. Potential objects. No. Something of interest. Not though. N-T. N-T. P-O-I-N-T. See, now I'm going to be thinking of like, okay, there's got to be some acronym or something. There was an S or something in there. I could think of things, but I always forget, by the way, that I can check all these guys that I have in my lovely apartment building every time I beat a boss because they might have new stuff for me. You don't have anything new for me, do you? They can, doesn't mean they will. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy? I've never taken a single one of your jobs, and I probably should, but I just haven't. Nothing new from you? Nothing new from you? What about you, DeAndre? Nothing new from you. I mean, I'm probably reaching the point of, like, none of these guys are gonna have new... Oh, okay, you have a lot of fucking new stuff. Good beer. Which I don't drink, so I don't know why I'm excited about that, but... Lightning Carrot summons a Volt Bunny. Toss it to change how the moon looks. What? The fuck does that mean? Mudbud. Summon Little Plantero. Oh god, you got a lot of weird stuff. Shrimp? Oh, it's a koi. I'm like somehow less interested now that I know that it's not a shrimp. That said, might be a regular video gaming thing where it's all capped except for the polarizing S. I don't think, but that's the thing, I don't think that's been used in other cases, and I do recall in Undertale that mattering, whether it's capitalized or not. And people have done, and I'm only bringing it up because people have done analysis on other texts he's done, or once the Japanese text comes out, and because of the certain things about the Japanese language, they can indicate a lot about the speaker, and we've learned a lot because of that. Steampunk wings. Oh, I wonder if they're better than what I've got, because they might be, but they're also incredibly expensive. That's the only reason I'm bringing it. You might be completely right, and it might be irrelevant and nothing, but I am a little suspicious that there might be more to it. Because shit like that tends to be very intentional. I'd have to look and see what other instances of that happening or not happening are in the game. If there are any. God, you're still not selling big potions, you motherfucker. That's all I want you for. Otherwise, you can move the fuck out, asshole. I don't need... See, this guy, he sells greater amount of potions. But you don't want to sell me your shit. That would be too overpowered. I feel like you have more stuff, too. But I don't care about your stuff. Tiki Mask. Oh, increases my max number of minions by 1. Oh, that's armor. How good is that defense? Not good. Kind of shit, actually. I mean, that would be good, but it's also kind of bad. So I kind of prefer not to, actually. God damn, that would have been great. I would have been, like, fucking freaked the fuck out, but... Although that probably would help. Oh, whatever. Even I don't know. The Clizzard King. Here you go. A little bit of decoration for your home. Make you feel nice. In my very unfinished building. And I've gotten all sorts of just weird and wacky stuff. In the last stream or two. Mummy shirt. Where's my mummy? I didn't even forget I had this fucking flask. Which just does damage. 60 damage. I've got one to use already. It's about to end, by the way, because it was a productive stream. It was a very productive stream. Shockingly productive. I don't know why I'm surprised by that fact, but, you know. I like the heat ray. It's not the greatest. The pygmy staff is better. Although that's only because it has plus 18 damage. I think also flies, which is helpful. We just put some of this random shit in there for now. God, I've got too many weapons now. I don't even know what to do with them all. But yeah, that was good progress. I guess there's a boss I can fight. So I have to try and prepare for that and light that fucking shit up if I can. And explore, I guess. There's other stuff I can do. I don't exactly know what's next, but... That was good. That was quality. That was good. God, it was a long stream. But again, the first half of it was other stuff. So for Terraria, it was a productive stream. I'm gonna decide how to split up my spot tonight. Wow, in the twilight of Missing Link being cancelled, there's honest to goodness new Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots. I don't care about maybe I care about Kingdom Hearts 4. But yes, I heard about Missing Link being cancelled. Which, you know, we haven't heard anything about anything Kingdom Hearts new at all, so that was a kind of a sadness. Kingdom Hearts. Is there an official? No, it's unofficial. Oh, yeah, here it is. Very quickly. This is unrelated, but... Oh my god, it's Mickey. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna make it... I guess it's Square, but I'm always gonna think of Square and think of what they've done with Final Fantasy Remake. But I'm wondering if they're gonna take hallmarks, because I feel like that's for me, because it looks visually, it looks stunning. Like from what I can see, like that looks really fucking good. Nice hair, lady. Nice phone. Nice cars. Nice adult, older, teenage, young adult man. Interesting because the game has been very untalked about. Oh, I know 3 wasn't like the most loved. And they've been keeping a cap on it, right? They've been trying to keep a lid on it because they don't want it to be like You don't want to like they've announced it already, but they don't want to show too much too early and build up hype. Like they've got to. I think when you want to start getting the hype train up and rolling at a certain period of time. If you start getting that hype train up way too early, you know, that might be fun. But I'm like, this looks really good. This looks great. I'm curious about battle. I'm curious about combat for it. And again, I've played very little Kingdom Hearts. I've only played one Kingdom Hearts game, and it's not even one of the mainline ones. I think FF7 is going to come out first, just because they already have the engine down. They already have a lot of stuff down. I would anticipate it's coming out first, or around the same time. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know. I'd be curious about it. But it is kind of interesting that there has been very little hype about it at all. I mean, bare bones is going to be the same, but I'm sure there's other stuff with it that we don't know about. But I'm glad they're keeping silence on it. I don't want to know more until they're ready. Personally. And there's another screenshot as well. Tatakao. Maho. Item. Bredo. Bredo? Bread? What does that bottom one say? Predo? Predo. I assume the project's one of those back-to-back productions. Yeah, basically. Build. Birudo. Item. Maho. Tatakao. So fight magic item in build? I actually like the fact that it's in it's like in fucking Shibuya. Every game fucking has to use Shibuya, doesn't it? Right now I'm just delaying. I'm delaying the inevitable. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, there's not much to work on there. I know there's an English version, or I don't care about the English. I can read Japanese. I'm okay. I'm stupid. I got brain. I still care more about. Again, I think at some point I would like to go through Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, but not yet. I'm not ready yet. And I already know there's parts of those games that I won't like. Fair enough. I know. I just figured you were a genius that knew everything. See, now you've ruined it. Now I think less of you. Joking, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day when I actually go through the series, I'll care more about Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, yeah, that was Terraria. And Deltarune. And whatever the fuck else I wanted to talk about. I drew a penis, but it wasn't. It was a Diglett. Thanks. It was fun, because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Tomorrow I'll be doing more Final Fantasy VII, which might be easy mode, but we'll see. Maybe. But we'll see. For now, have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.